It's record. Yeah, it's recording.
Alright. Will, you can comment here. You know about the game.
Well, good afternoon, viewers. My name is William, and I have Garen right next to me. Now, you are seeing a bout between the number 4 seed, Alvaro, versus Abraham. Now, Abraham has a very interesting choice, choosing Dark Pit to go against Alvaro's Lucas. Preferably, I thought Alvaro would be starting this game off with Ness, but you never know what happens in Smash. So, Garen, how do you think this bout is going to play out for Abraham?
I don't know, Abraham's not a power ranking,
But I don't think that necessarily matters. Don't you think, like, Abraham,
Jay's not
considering his Smash 4 days, got a little better?
he's gotten better since Sanctions.
Well,
for sure.
I don't know about that, seeing that Abraham just killed himself, but I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe it was a master plan. Ooh, that was a good catch.
It was a good choice.
That was a
Changing
good
the
snap to
pit.
ledge by Alvaro. Now I see that Abraham's trying to keep his distance, but Alvaro not seeming to find that pleasurable. Oh, he was holding for that up smash. Abraham just indicated that these are different controls, but since this is a sanctioned match, he can't do anything about it now. Oh, that was a good grab, followed by the back throw by Lucas. Oh, that was a good snap to ledge. Good job by Alvaro for avoiding that fatal mistake. Ooh. Good dancing by the two individuals. Oh, he caught him with the side B. That was a nice move by Abraham. Ooh, that was a nice grab by Alvaro. Following up with the aerials. Ooh, that's a punchable moment, but Abraham does not capitalize. Got him in the grab. Another back throw. That makes 3 this match, it looks like.
Abraham needs
That was
to
a
work
nice
on his
neutral
air.
by Alvaro. He tried to hit him with the up smash, and he caught him. See, Abraham was, I think he was just a little careless with his life, seeing both of them are at 0%, but Lucas is up 2 stocks to 1. But as Mr. Gabardine likes to put it out, the only stock that matters is the last one.
Jay had a good
So
comeback this
what
morning.
what Pitt should be doing is trying to hit him with we're trying to hit him with his aerials and his up, but it's just the constant onslaught of this Lucas that seems to be Abraham can't get a good grasp on how to combat him. Ooh, he was going for the punish, but it was a good ending to a first match. So Lucas Alvaro being Lucas 1-2-0. That was round 1. So now Alvaro has 2 bans. And they just agreed to fight on Battlefield once again. Let's see who Alvaro should pick first. Alvaro goes Simon. Now this is a very
I've
interesting.
never seen him play Simon before.
Neither have I. And who shall Abraham go as? Oh, never mind. It could change to Mr. Game & Watch. Oh, and Abraham chooses Kirby. That's a very interesting choice. When you say, Garen?
Yeah. Abraham, go. Abraham, go Cascade. Tell Abe. Okay, whatever. Cascade
Well,
has
he doesn't
normal
seem to be
control.
listening. And the second match at Battlefield will be Mr. Game & Watch versus Kirby. And let's see how this plays out. Oh, Kirby went for the early. Yes, he is. And it seems that he is a very good Game & Watch, considering he is.
Hasn't gotten hit yet.
Exactly.
I've never seen Alvaro play this guy either. He always plays Lucas or Ness.
That doesn't mean spam.
Well, Alvaro's trying something new today. Oh, he hit him with. Oh, he tried to get him with the down smash. Oh, that was a nice parry by Mr. Game & Watch. And that was a nice roll. It's very interesting watching Mr. Game & Watch because as a competitor, it's really a hard matchup to considering Mr. Game & Watch unorthodox gameplay. It's very hard to see what he's going to do next.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Confusing.
Hit him with another up. Kirby's trying to make the distance, trying to catch him with his trying to catch him with the hammer, but it doesn't seem to be working. Alvaro is very good at what he does. This is why he is ranked number 4. And that was the first stock good kill by Alvaro.
Alvaro's gotten a lot of wins this season.
Yes. Well, I want to say that. I'd say that he has been doing well going against the opponents that he's been going in.
Yeah.
But I don't really think he's had too many like good fought out bouts, at least from what I've seen. Oh, he tried to catch him, but Kirby snaps the ledge. That was a nice onslaught by Kirby. Oh, that was a good shield. Varro tried to hit him with the down. Ooh, nice punish.
He should have.
Oh, what he should have did was hit him with a spin. Ooh, and that was a nice kill by Mr. Game & Watch.
You might.
Ooh.
This is Abraham's last day here.
Is it?
Yeah.
Abraham, where are you going? Would you like to tell the viewers where you're going? Considering that Garen just announced that this is your last day here. Oh, you're going to Pasco? Why is that? Was it a family moving? Oh, so we just indicated that Abraham would be moving to the Pasco County due to a family move. I feel like it would be a better situation. Hopefully he keeps up with his smash, considering he is a very...
He's showing some promise.
Yeah. Oh, and... Oh, but it didn't kill. But it killed him. Oh, he got him on the last stock, but he hit him with the down smash for the game winner. And Varro just went 2-0 against Abraham, keeping that Final Four spot pretty comfortable. Might be moving up next season. We shall see. Stay tuned.
I'm commentating. Abraham. I'm Abraham, the new commentator.
Tell him a little bit about yourself, Abraham.
Well, I'm just
Last day.
normal kid on my last day of this, Smash. So we're waiting for Jay to, waiting for Will to choose his controls.
So Abraham, how does it feel knowing that this is your last day?
Well, I've learned a lot from Smash Bros. I might use it in the future.
Let me get a warm up against Garen.
Make me a promise.
What?
When we're adults, find me in the Smash tournament, the real ones. Alright?
Alright.
And show me how much you learned.
Hey, y'all can stop recording. This is about to be a practice match.
Oh, but
Nah,
we
we're
have to
still
get
gonna
Max
record.
doing a bunch of matches. We need to get Max to those bunch of matches.
So how much do you think you actually learned about Smash?
I learned a lot about it.
I could go set it up. You want to go commentate?
All the Edens should be getting matches. So you, Chrisabel, Terrell.
Yeah. So they chose the map, and they're going to choose the characters. Will and Garen are going to choose their characters. Oh, they chose Battlefield. That's good. Okay, this is a warm-up match between Will and Garen. Let's see how they do. Let's see how they do.
I feel like I would be more comfortable in the academy, like doing it with him. Then I'm gonna set my personal preference on it. I don't know.
Practice. Yeah, the controls are weird. They seem to be retrying.
Yeah, I wasn't on my controller trying to get practice.
Oh man, for
Wanna commentate?
Ooh, alright. We got a Cloud here. And we got a Mark. Honestly, I like Will's Roy more than his Cloud. Maybe he's using it just to get practice, but I just like his Roy more than his Cloud. What do you think of the matchup, Abe?
go. I can see Cloud's getting destroyed by
Oh yeah, dude.
Marth.
Using the aerials and using the tilts, he's being smart. You know, he's keeping his distance.
Yep.
Oh, but he's getting those grabs in.
He's gotta get back to it.
Yeah, forward smash. I would have side beat there. I would have cross slashed that. But it's
Oh,
every time your opponent is facing away from you, I would always cross slash. Honestly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. He was trying to gimp him there too. That's what he was trying to do. But oh, was that a teabag? Was that actually a teabag?
Yeah. I believe it was.
All right. Okay, now he's coming back really quick. He's
Marth?
he's not wasting any time.
No.
Now he's countering, and you know he's reading the counter, and then he's just gonna forward smash him every time. You see it every time it happens. And he's using his side B. You know it's nice. Who do you think's gonna come out with the win? It's the first set or no?
Well, you see this Marth could do great, but then
Honestly, it's pretty even right now. It could be anyone.
it'd be anyone's game.
Yeah, they're both being pretty aggressive, which is good.
They are
He
good
should
with their
have
own
grabbed that.
characters.
Yeah. They're doing good though. Oh, that's gonna kill him. Yep.
Yep, that's he's gone.
Yep, that's it. But the Marth could come back, you know. It's not that hard.
Stop
Yeah.
that matters.
Last stock's the only one that matters, so let's see. This is it. This is how we prove it. Yeah, he's always going up for the grab because he sees that he's gonna counter a shield. He's seeing that. He's reading that. So he's seeing it coming here. He's using his aerials and he's using his grabs. That's what you see
grab
every
right there.
time. Yeah.
When he uses his shield, he just grab.
Marth. I'm seeing a pattern with the shield with Marth that he's using his shield too much.
Yeah.
Oh, nice aerial there to get over the down smash. That was smart.
He uses them.
Oh,
and
he
he's gone.
Yeah, he dodged into it. But that was a good match. Alright.
Well, that was a good match between Marth and Cloud.
Heck, hello everyone, Emerald Lucaro here, and what's his player 2? I thought he was going to like continue it. Like, what? I'm guessing that was either the first set or the third set. I haven't been following the sets recently, so I don't know who's supposed to be who.
So, Max versus Jay. We're gonna do rock, paper, scissors, or just choose the match. So they both got a tie. Keep getting ties. And Jay won the rock, paper, scissors. Now they eliminate the stages. Some starter stages. And they chose Pokemon Stadium 2.
Ooh, really, I think that's a really good choice, especially for those players who really need space.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think, I was going to say Ganondorf, like, I think he's the player in the game who really needs space when it comes to his strategy, so
Yeah.
I feel like Pokemon Stadium 2 is a good choice for him.
Ganondorf's the big guy for just that stage. He's perfect. He needs that much speed.
Although for Cloud, I'm not entirely too sure because, you know, he only relies on the shorter spaces, like filling in the gap, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And plus Ganondorf is like a tank anyway, so it's gonna be kind of hard to like defeat him.
Yeah.
Oh, really good strike
He
by
needs to get for
Ganon
that
there.
sword.
To be honest, the players here are actually a really good matchup against one another.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Knocked him into the air.
Now I'm actually kind of interested in seeing who would win. I mean, I'm pretty sure Ganon would win because he's the more tanky of the two, but then again, you never know. The tides might turn, so let's just hope for the best for them. Ooh. Oh, really good down struck by Ganon. Cloud was facing the wrong way for a little bit there, but I don't mind.
These poisons.
I mean, although Ganon is actually a really slow character in the game, he definitely makes her up for in strength and weight. Kind of like how Bowser is, really.
He's full of power to him, so probably he's like...
Well, then again, he is a king in his own game universe, so
Yeah.
can't really expect anything less from him.
Yeah.
Actually, a bit of a trivia question for you, for all you Legend of Zelda fans out there, or actually people who haven't played Wind Waker or any of the similar classic games. Did you know that Princess Zelda is actually Sheik?
Wow.
Yeah, it was like some sort of last-ditch effort to like escape Ganon and get back and get power back in the castle. She actually disguised herself as Sheik for a little while, then infiltrated the castle, and then like it was that. A really good strike against Ganon there. This is actually a really tough matchup right now. It could go either way. But as Mr. Gaffney would say, it's the only real last stock that matters when it comes to matches like this.
Yep.
So I guess you have to wait and see who will win this. I'm actually kind of hoping that it's going to be Ganon in this because, like I said, he's like the most tanky.
And then
A really good grab over there.
he has a bunch of space to, like, you know.
Yeah, exactly. As soon as we say that, he gets knocked out.
Well, see, Cloud's about to yell.
Exactly.
But depends on how.
Exactly. All depends on how each player executes their attacks.
Again, to mess it up. Yep, again is messing it up.
Well, now there is some players out there that just like spam like their attacks. Like, I don't think that's a really good strategy. I mean, it does work in some circumstances, but it's not exactly the best strategy. If you want to go for a strategy, you have to be able to know what frames the players are most weak on and how to punish them during those weak spots.
I haven't grabbed the whole map.
Well, Ganon was grabbing Cloud over and over, so... Or Ganondorf, as his name is. Why is
He's a dwarf because his ears are pointy. His pointy ears are, you know, he's a dwarf.
I thought he was a dwarf because he's ginger.
And then until he became really powerful somehow.
Wait, wasn't Ganondorf like a giant anthropomorphic pig in the original game, Legend of Zelda?
I don't know.
Well, that's something to research when you get back home. It's just like how Ganon evolved throughout the Legend of Zelda franchise, and I'm pretty sure Ganon was just like a giant fat anthropomorphic pig in the original game, like literally just a pig, snout and everything.
Yeah.
Oh, really, Yoshi's Story. Or is it just... No, this is Yoshi's Island, isn't it?
This is Yoshi's Story. It's almost the same thing, but...
Yeah. I mean, with the smaller space like that, I feel like it's going to be tougher for Ganon to, like, recover and everything. And plus it has, like, those curved edges, so it's going to be hard to grab on.
Because he's a big guy.
Exactly. Wait, what? Speaking of which, oh, nice recovery there. I mean,
That was
where
a close
Ganondorf,
swing.
where Ganondorf has his power, Cloud definitely makes up for his speed.
Yeah.
Like, he's definitely the quicker and more agile of the two. But
Goes
when,
for the neck
but
grab
once,
again.
but once Ganon grabs onto you, it's like it's kind of hard to like escape, like, you know, because he's a really strong character as it is.
Yeah. Well, how you both?
What program is this? OBS or game capture? I think it's game capture. I have to ask,
He
I have to ask
poked him on
Gabs
the
about
back
it.
right there.
Ooh. You played yourself.
I mean, you're neutral.
Ooh, pokes him right there.
Yeah, both characters are really focused into playing the game correctly and executing each attack perfectly, which is, in my defense, a really good strategy for the game. It's like like I said before, knowing the frame rates of each character, like for instance when they land, like they have certain frame rates and how to attack during those frame rates, how to punish them during those times. I think edge guarding is actually a really good strategy as well, because when they're going through the edge, you just knowing how to attack them while they're over. Let's just say the ledge is over here, and both players are over here. Just knowing how to attack the player and attacking their weak spots, then to like launch them to the other side and potentially kill them. Ooh, really good recovery by Ganondorf there. See, there's some characters in the game that have really good recovery, and other characters that have really, really bad recoveries.
Yeah.
For instance, I think Ganon's is not exactly the best, but when he's really low and near the edge, he can be able to use his up B like he did there, and be able to recover easily. But when you're really, really far off and you're not able to do that, that's where I feel like characters like Lucario are able to recover much easier.
Yeah.
Because Ganondorf's up to you is just a Shoryuken, pretty much. That is not able to like go like to the right more, to the left more. So and I feel like that's where Lucario is better, because once you press up B, you should be able to change direction quickly and be able to just like go anywhere. Oh.
Again, missed the second one.
Good job, you two.
This evil laugh.
See, that's one of the main reasons I play Lucario, is because his recovery is so overpowered.
Yeah.
And also,
Oh, I'm against Jay. I'm against that. I'm against Max. Oh yeah.
and it's just me now. I mean, anybody's able to commentate with me, so I wonder. Hold just a moment. Well, it looks like I tried to get Alvaro over here, but it looks like he's going to a battle right now, so I can't get him over here. My apologies, folks. It looks like I might be alone in this commentary thing for a little bit. Actually, fun fact, I started out as Emerald Lucario, but recently I feel like people might get confused with my name, so now I just go by Emerald. Just a little bit of fact for you guys. Let's see what stage people might choose next. Oh, if people even decide to battle, that is. But you never know when they might. Alright, so we got our players up now. I don't even know the names of them. I'm not really good with games, so apologies on that part. But only time will tell if I can don't remember names or not. You guys ever get that moment where it's just like you're sitting with your friend and it just has that awkward silence, like you don't talk at all? About that. Okay, so let's see what people might choose next. Oh, Smashville is actually a really good core, actually a really good map, especially for some of the smaller characters such as Murabito and Shizue, or Villager and Isabel for all the English-speaking people. Okay, so it looks like the matchup for this round is Ganondorf against Link? Oh boy. Speaking about Legend of Zelda. Oh yeah, I forgot about Smash Bros. I forgot how small of a course it is. And see, this is where Link like comes in, because I feel like he could be able to like dodge quicker and be able to get Ganon quicker. So that's always a plus on his part. But then again, like I said, Ganondorf is a really powerful character, even though he is really slow. So we're only gonna see what happens from here. It looks like Link has a slight advantage for now, getting in at 69. Nice. Sure.
You wanna know what this reminds me of?
What?
The Legend of Zelda games. Come on.
Exactly.
man.
That's exactly what I was talking about earlier.
It's like I kind of want Link to win now, but also it's Max.
Yeah. I mean, Max is actually a really good Ganondorf player, to be honest. Speaking about which.
Yeah, you know. It's just like, I don't know, I always go for Max, you know. I'm like, hey, I feel like Max should win this match, you know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like I said, Max is actually a really good player in his own right. Well, then again, the person playing Link is actually a really good player as well. Although admittedly he hasn't played Link in a really long time, so he might be a bit rusty, but I feel like he might be able to pull through.
I mean, I've been seeing his matches. He started playing Link a little bit more, so.
Yeah.
He might be able to pull through.
Maybe. We just have to wait and see.
One of the things I guess I gotta start playing Toon Link again because Max is
Yeah,
gaining.
Toon Link is actually a really good character. Well, all the Links are actually kind of good characters in their own right.
Yeah, they all are different.
Speaking about which, Mr. Gavney and his group were like arguing who is the best Link, Toon Link, or Young Link. And it's been like going on for a little while now as far as he said, so it's like,
Honestly, I like Toon Link more, but I feel like
right.
a regular Link has more options.
Yeah.
Everybody else, you know, he has more things that he could do.
For instance, the bomb things that he has in Breath of the Wild, like,
Yeah. Like
I feel like that's actually really good for like long range and hidden attacks. Speaking about the bombs,
Yeah. But yeah, I feel like he has more like bomb setups and everything.
exactly.
And
I feel like his recovery is actually really good as well.
yeah. I've seen Vox use his up B like on stage. Like
Yeah.
he uses it as like actual attack and not recovery. And it actually flings people. Really
Avaro,
far.
you mean?
No, Vox.
Oh.
Victor.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought you said Alvaro. I was like, I seen him use his up B on stage too.
I mean, Alvaro doesn't really use it
That
that
much,
much.
but
Like, unless like, he's trying to kill you off the top. Then he uses
yeah.
it.
Either he could just use a PK Flash.
Yeah. But I mean, he doesn't really use PK Flash that much because that's a pretty risky move.
Yeah. Well, PK Thunder is as well because, you know, both PK Flash and PK Thunder actually leave you open for attacks from the bottom, so...
Yes, that's why you want to use it whenever your opponent's pretty far away, or he's like you're abusing ledge.
Yeah, ledge guarding and shit. Yeah.
You know, you're just like abusing ledge, and your opponent doesn't want to get close to you, so...
Exactly.
Fight towards him, you know.
You know what I'm really disappointed of? that Mr. Gabby doesn't have the camera on top of the monitor right here.
Oh, I actually kind of like that he doesn't. I feel like he should have it, towards the players or something.
Yeah, like have two separate cameras, one towards the commentators and one towards the gamers.
Yeah.
And have like two different displays up here and just have the main game here in the middle.
Yeah. I didn't feel like, an actual...
Yeah.
Alright, well, he switched to Corn. That's pretty good. He's been playing Corn since...
Wait, isn't Corrin's name in the Japanese dub a bit Kamui or something like that?
I don't know. But he's been playing Corn since she came out on Wii.
Or he or she, depending. There's different skins for each of whoever Reflet is, or... What's Reflet's English name? I don't know. I can't remember.
Yeah. But I feel like Max is still gonna pull through.
And also, why is the title of this Morning 3 of 5? When it should be 3 of... When afternoon March 8th.
I like the titles of lunch.
Oh, it's up here. He has it set up here.
Yeah.
Duh. I don't pay attention to any of that stuff, I'm sorry.
You wanna know who I think is gonna go pretty high up on the ranks?
Who?
Vox.
Oh
He
yeah,
seems like-
Victor. He's actually a really good player, to be honest.
Yeah, and he's been winning a lot of matches lately. And so far, I only seen Max only lost one match. And now this the whole entire time he's been playing.
Exactly. Like I was saying, we should have like a camera up here, and then them playing the game over here, and not have a camera of them, but have a camera towards us, so this feels more like a actual game commentary video instead of like,
Yeah.
And also, what's the point of the pop filter over the mic? Is it like to reduce like static and stuff like that?
I guess. And,
I'm trying. See, that's the thing with me. I'm always trying to learn new stuff about tech and stuff like that. Oh, I realized I just said Tekken. No, that kind of Tekken. I was like tech.
come on, man, this is Smash, not Tekken.
Exactly.
Well, we see Corn throwing out a lot of downers. Like, keeps
Really
on
good
hitting.
recovery by Ganon there. He still had 3 stocks, which I'm really surprised about.
Yeah, Ganon is pretty heavy.
Exactly. Ooh.
I've seen a Ganon go all the way up to like almost 300.
Yeah. Like Ganon can easily go to like 300 and he'll still be fine.
Yeah. He parried that move, the move punch. Well, I mean, it'd be pretty hard to punish him.
Yeah, true.
And Corn waited for it. He's playing the patient. I feel like Corn should start playing the patient game more because me knowing Max, he's a pretty aggressive player. He
Yeah,
just
exactly.
Goes out. You just gotta play patient against him, and then
True.
you know, another thing Corn should be doing is more edge guarding.
Exactly.
Ganon's
Like
cover-
edge guarding and like attacking while they're over the edge over here or over here. Like that was actually really good tactics in my opinion.
And oh, I thought that was gonna kill. Cause
Yeah.
the invincibility right now. But yeah, because Ganon's recovery isn't that good.
Yeah, see, that's why I play Lucario mainly, is because his recovery is actually like too overpowered.
Yeah. Like
See, another reason why I play Lucario is because his aura is actually really overpowered as well. Like, the more damage you take, the stronger you get, so you can really come back in a fight if you have really high percentage.
yeah, that's like the thing, you know. Like if that like you're doing really bad in a match, you could easily come back because of the aura.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Oh, do we
Oh,
have
it looks like Mr. Gabney is coming up to fight.
Ooh. Is this gonna be another loss, Max? Come on. Yeah. He's pretty scared. I'd be
Exactly.
scared too. You know?
Same here. Same here.
Mr. Cavaney's pretty scared to go up against. But I mean, Max has gotten pretty close to beating him, so maybe.
Exactly.
I don't know. I still want to vote for Max, even though it's
Exactly. Even though Mr. Ebony is really good in his own right as well.
yes. I hope Max wins, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, same here. Why is it 2-player? Oh,
Disconnect. Yeah, they're both. Malik was playing pro.
oh. Mr. Ebony going for the classic snake, I see.
Yep.
To be honest, I faced off against Mr. Ebony a couple times, and his snake is actually really good. That did not sound right. I'm sorry to all those who are listening right now.
But yeah. Ooh, that hard read with that roll. You saw that?
Yeah.
As Mr. Gavins always throwing grenades, always explosives everywhere.
Yeah. I mean, he's gotta punish people somehow, you know what I'm saying?
And that's just like, and
Well, what's with
I don't know how.
what's with Snake's down grab? Is like break the neck or something like that?
Nah, he puts him to sleep. You know, like if that you ever played Metal Gear Solid, that's what you do. You sneak
Oh,
around.
it's like make people pass out. Yeah. I thought it was originally when I saw that, I thought it was like him breaking the other player's neck or something like that. Then again, I never played too much of Metal Gear. I only played like a demo for the PlayStation 1. So, you know.
And here we go, Mr. Gavin whipping out the grenade combos. Kind of feel bad for Max.
Yeah. But he still can come back in this, to be fair.
Yes, he still can. Yeah, one of like the things I hate about Snake is like he'll put down mines without you knowing.
Yeah.
Mr. Gavin always likes to jump and then put down the mine.
Right.
You have to watch out for the red at first, but once that's gone, you're like, oh, where'd the mine go? And then just jump.
Kaboom,
Yeah,
babe!
You go back on the stage and then you just get exploded.
He get exploded. Wow, that's... You get blown up, you mean? Oh!
I mean, same difference.
Yeah.
I mean, hopefully Max can at least take a stock.
Yeah. That's what I'm hoping for. That Max can at least take one stock from Mr. Gabony.
And yeah. We got more grenades. Oh, you're not gonna do this? What?
I mean, I can, but it'll probably be like too loud and blast people's ears out.
Yeah. And,
I'm just too big of a fan of Disturbed's music, to be fair. Like, their music is actually, all their music is actually really good in their own right. One of my favorite songs from them right now is Haunted from the Indestructible album.
cool.
I'm sorry if I'm confusing you in any way, by the way. It's just like really talking about music that I like.
It's fun. But, I feel like the Ganondorf probably could have teched that. On
Yeah,
stage.
exactly.
Just maybe. But also, Max can't tech. I can't tech either. I've been trying to go practice it.
Right.
Teching is always good to do. And that was 1 to Mr. Gavany, 0 to Max. Next game is up, and let's see, Yoshi's Island.
Oh boy.
I feel like the flat stage is gonna go
What?
good for the Ganondorf, but Mr. Gavany's
Gavany going
actually
for
going
Piranha
Piranha Plant. He
What?
hasn't played him in a while. And last time he played him, Max almost beat him. So hopefully, you know, he could do it this time.
Yeah. He might come back in this. You never know.
He could get a win. One thing I like about Ganondorf is he's like a punish character. You know?
Exactly.
Like he will punish you like really hard.
Actually, speaking about boxes, I actually have him for my 8th period class. And yesterday I did a little bit of commentary for the morning matchups. And when I met with him in my 8th period, he was surprised I actually commentated on this. So I'm gonna have to probably talk with him again about this because, you know.
Yeah. Have you heard your voice whenever you're commentating?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like your voice is so different than what you perceive yourself as because of voice vibrating in your skull and everything. It sounds different than what he actually is.
I heard mine and I was like, man, my voice is like really deep.
Yeah, same here. Like I can be high like up here, but I can also be like really low and speaking this sort of graspy voice. You know what I'm saying?
Looks like Mr. Gavin's getting those combos in. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, I'm surprised that Mr. Gavin is actually going to 3-stock Ganon here. It's like, what?
Ganon didn't even get him to 50%. I kind of feel bad.
Edge guard.
Oh, he went for the disrespect. That was not needed. Calm down. He's not doing a dance. Come on.
Good job, Mr. G. Mr. G. Mr. G.
Going down the Piranha Plant. My Piranha Plant is dope.
Woo!
I had one combo. I got from 0 to 80 real quick.
Yep. Oh, looks like it's gonna be Max and Abraham. I wonder where they're going.
Yeah, I wonder who's going to win this matchup.
I guess they're going final. Honestly, this is
Like, why does everybody want to go final?
Well, I mean, it's because in final, I feel like is way better than like any other stage for Ganondorf.
Like pretty much like Battlefield and Final Destination are pretty much the exact same stage, except for platforms. And Battlefield has a little bit more higher range than Final Destination does. If you look in the training map, you see that Final Destination's boundaries are a little bit lower than Battlefield's boundaries.
Also, Battlefield's smaller than Final.
Yeah.
But
Well, actually, Final Destination and Battlefield are the exact same size when it comes to the boundaries. As I seen on, I was looking through the training map the other day, and they're the exact same size, except Battlefield is a little bit higher than Final Destination is.
that's a hard punish.
Ooh,
You saw
yeah,
it?
yeah, I
Missed the
seen that.
jabs, and he just smashed tag. Oh, damn.
Follow me on Twitter at @the_emerald1. Sorry for the shameless promotion, but you know.
Looks like Dark Pit's trying to get those snipes in. You know.
Hell yeah.
Oh, there we go. Forward tilt off the stage, and Ganondorf made it back. But yeah, I feel like Ganondorf has a higher advantage on the flat stages than he does.
Yeah,
on
yeah. Because people can punish him in the air and on platforms and stuff, because the frame rate for him is like really high.
And Ganondorf does not make it back. And there we go. Grab.
Exactly.
Oh, down two. Oh, he jumped right into that one. You know, he
Exactly.
didn't air dodge or anything. And the super armor saves him. There we go.
Wait, what characters have super armor in this game? I know Little Mac, King K. Rool, and Ganon do.
I think Bowser has super armor on his forward smash and stuff like that. I don't know all the characters, but I know all the heavies do.
Right, so definitely Ganon and Bowser and King K. Rool, or King Cruel as he's known in the Japanese dub of it.
Piranha Plant has super armor on his down B. That's interesting. And there we go, another forwarder. Honestly, I think Ganondorf's forwarders are really good because like they cover like almost like all of his front side.
Exactly.
You know? And they're like pretty fast too. So I think
But
like.
what if this was a 3-player match? Let's say Ganon was here and 2 players on the other side, on either side of him. If Ganon tried to forward smash the player over here, the player back here could easily like attack him from behind.
Yeah, you're probably confusing everybody that's watching this, that wasn't here because, you're trying to explain it.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, but looks like Max takes game 1.
Yeah.
Looks like they're going Yoshi's Story. I feel like this should be better for Dark Pit.
Yeah.
But knowing Max, he can adapt to almost anything.
Exactly.
Huh? Dude, what did you say to me? Dude, you want to fight?
And there goes Ramen. No, never mind. He's coming back.
Yeah, Dark Pit plays a patient game again and just waits for the smash tags. Honestly, I think that's one thing Max does wrong is he throws out a lot of smash tags whenever they're not necessary.
Yeah.
Like, he holds it down, you know, and it's like, I'm not gonna go towards that, you know, I'm just gonna wait where I'm at.
Exactly.
That up B kills.
And Ganondorf was still at 3. Like,
Yep.
seriously,
Ganondorf flat.
if Max seriously 3-stocks Dark Pit, I'm gonna get up and just like leave.
One of my favorite things to do is like whenever you get them off stage, you would do like a neutral B at the right time, and they'll try to make it back. It's like they're gonna use their recovery, and it's either they don't use their recovery and they die, or they use their recovery and they just fall right into your neutral.
Yeah.
As Ganon. I always find that funny. Oh, he tried to read a roll, but there was no roll to read. Another thing I noticed is Max is always throwing out down B's whenever he's far away, and he needs to get closer.
Yeah.
Either he gets closer, or he hits.
Looks like the future I told you might come true.
Yes.
Ganon actually might 3-stock Dark Pit.
As long as
Never mind.
I was about to say, as long as there's no mistakes made, you know. But it looks like the Super Armor Series. And looks like Dark Pit's just gonna throw a lot of side Bs. And Max did hit that neutral B. I think that was pretty epic.
Exactly. I almost went Markiplier for a little bit there. I don't know why.
And here we go. It's 2-0.
Like honestly, I can do a Markiplier impression, but I feel like it's too loud.